Action.
Alright, we have made it to our living quarters for the evening. Very cozy in here.
News.
Very
Lee.
The ties are taking the bottoms, and it's a tight fit. Hopefully, it's gonna get a little cool in here so we can get some sleep.
Yeah.
We're on our way to Prague.
Yes.
We're on our way to Prague, so off to Prague we go.
You don't know that, man. You can see me too. What up? This is like an exotic selfie.
My time for love is here. No more being alone. Time for love again. My time for love is here.
What's up? So it's just me this time. Everybody else went to this party. Well, it's a concert party deal. So it was just a band that I don't really listen to, and they all listen to that type of music, and I just didn't really feel like going. So I'm here at the crib. See me working. Currently on Spotify trying to get a lo-fi playlist rolling. And yeah, I'm just here working. I've not really done a whole lot this entire week, which quite frankly brings me a little bit of stress. I don't do well when I'm not working. Whenever I work out and whenever I am able to sit at my desk and work for a while, it brings this peace to my life that I'm on top of things and I know what I'm doing. So not being able to do that right now kind of it bothers me, but it's a good thing that I'm relaxing and taking some time off to enjoy time with friends and get to explore the world. But I think that for the future travel, I would like to try and find ways to integrate work sessions so that I'm still growing the business while I'm able to explore the world, if that makes sense, rather than just all pleasure and all fun, even though I view work as fun personally. But yeah, so I'm doing this and just trying to get some things done. I've had one person contact me about working for them and doing their tax and accounting, which is awesome. To have another potential client coming into the fold, I'm gonna plan to talk with them when I get back from Europe, and then been talking with my video editor. Me and him, we're gonna continue working together. So if you've seen any of my short form content, you'll know what I'm talking about. But he is a great editor, and it's really gonna help step up the game on what I'm doing on the short form side. So just really getting excited about all that and wanting to continue all of that. But yeah, just it's a little bit chiller of a night for me. I'm sure I'll go hang out with the fellas once their concert's over and all that, but maybe they'll just want to come back and go to sleep. So it's currently 9 p.m. here. It's still light outside, as you might be able to tell in the background. But yeah, I'm just gonna get some work in and just really try and handle some things and hopefully set myself up to continue to grow once I'm back from Europe. So awesome trip so far. I'm truly blessed to be able to be on this trip and to be on it with good people and have just such a great time and get to explore more of God's creation. But yeah, sometimes the work needs to get done, and as a one-man show right now, I'm the man to do it. So time to get some work in. Let's get back to work.
I do. You may not know
Say.
right where you're going.
We're at the History of Prague Museum right now. We just learned about the entire history of Prague.
All 800 years.
All 800 years. It was oh no, it's longer than that, right?
I mean, yeah, but
Anyways.
Prague as a city.
Anyways, it was interesting to learn about the communism and all that after the World War and how that differs from what we've been taught in America, because there's certain things to me, I feel like differ a little bit on how it's said, and how it was told that it plays out. But yeah, then we came up here and learned about the.
Yeah, it was Middle Ages communism, and then what happened after communism, which seems to be, I don't know if you can see that, Pac-Man and pornography.
Yeah, it's pretty much rock and roll and pornography. So.
The West.
Yeah, so there's the West for you. But we're about to go try a Vietnamese restaurant. Lee over here is trying to stay 5 for 5, I think it is, or something like that on food picks. Probably more than that, but he hasn't missed yet, so we're gonna try that out. But yeah, not really sure what we're doing today. I think we're gonna get some authentic Czech food later.
Feud.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Learn about the history.
Cool. Good.
Yes!
For it.
Hit it in there. Oh yeah.
Get up the hill.
Oh, fun.
Your first shot, you have to go up it. You can go out the side door if you want to. You don't even make it do it.
Oh.
Attaboy!
Perfect, don't worry.
Looking at that, take pictures. I mean, if this was it, I wouldn't be upset personally.
I also don't think that they're. No, we have a castle to see. We've got to see the cathedral. Alright, we're recording.
What up?
Hello.
We're checking back in.
Yeah, check this out behind us.
We're at the oldest castle in the world, allegedly. It was built starting in what, 800?
I think it's like finished in 880 AD.
And yeah, I mean, it's beautiful up here. Obviously, incredibly view.
Yeah, I think there's a reason they put it on this hill. It looks pretty cool. We just watched like their changing of the guard. I think that was their president. They're currently blocking us from getting into the cathedral, but we'll keep battling.
It's very beautiful up here. This city is insane. Definitely my favorite that we've been to so far. Had a quick little coffee at a place, dope little vibe, and now we're up on top of the world, it feels like.
Yeah, it's a fun hike on the way up here for sure. Pretty big hill.
So I guess now it's trek back down.
We gotta go see the cathedral first. We'll see if they'll let us in. But
We'll make our
adios,
way in.
adios amigos.
Adios.
Click.
You wanted me to say something philosophical?
Yes, for the people.
If you're going to war, make sure you have the proper armor. This is what I just learned from this building over here. So, translated to modern times, make sure that you've covered your things before going into battle, whether it's business or life. So you're protected.
People will try to stab you. You gotta cover up with tack shields and S-corps.
Cover your bases.
People are coming for your assets. Don't let them do it.
Exactly. People are coming for your assets, so form an LLC properly.
Wear your armor.
Protect your assets. Be a knight. Wear your armor.
Peace out.
Great, Colin. Let us know what you think about this art. What is it? What is it telling you?
Out what it is. I mean, it kind of looks like a grate, like almost like a grill on their face. Something heavy dropped into a pillow. A walking baby. I'm not gonna lie. I'm normally pretty decent at this. This one's getting me. Face doesn't. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. There's 3 of them. I mean,
I showed.
The law of 3. That's a very important number.
Chalk this one up to the artist that made it. Bravo.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty difficult to make. And that thing's completely made of metal. So they got most of the human body. They just kind of gave up on the face.
All right, we actually got it.
All right, just figured it out. I think this is actually a barcode on their face, so it's showing how the sheeple, even when you're born, you get marked with they call it a social security number nowadays. But basically, that's just a marking so the government can track you and they can follow everything.
We got
really
it.
just applying, in our nuanced world, applying some type of order to it. That's what I'm going to establish. That's what I'm going to finish on.
Colin and his art.
Take me.
All right, Chai's guy. Dog review time. Wait, let's zoom in on that dog.
It's almost gone. Big fan. Makes much less of a mess when like everything's inside of it. Granted, you can't have any other toppings besides a sauce. There was a sneaky cheese aspect that I wasn't really
Inside the sausage?
anticipating. Yeah, it's really cool technology. Overall, I mean, I think it's probably better than what we got going over here. The quality of the dog itself is much higher, for sure.
Definitely. Lee
I agree.
got thoughts on the dog?
Very good. I like the bread is great too. Just saw him cutting it up. Very good.
Dog review. Out of 10.
I'm going 8.7.
8.7.
Exactly what I was gonna say. But I might do it 8. I'll do it 8.5.
8.5. Wow. Okay. I think personally, I'd give it like a 7.9.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge dog guy, but it was good. It was really
I
good.
enjoyed it. I don't think you can get above like that 9 threshold without having other toppings, you know?
Yeah.
I think the new factor is also something that plays into the factor.
Yeah.
We are at the home of the wiener too, so that's it.
Home of the schnitzel.
Home of the Schnitzel. The Wiener Schnitzel.
Save me.
All right, people. So we're wrapping up our time here in Vienna. Beautiful, beautiful place. Every building is just very, just grand and just honestly just amazing to look at all the architecture and just how it's built. So enjoyed it. Short, like 24 hours that we spent here. Lots of good food, good coffee, and once again, just the buildings, just the detail that goes into each of them it's just insane, and it's crazy because it's kind of a lost art now in the modern world, especially over in the U.S. And so it's just incredible to see. But yeah, next stop is Budapest. We're just gonna keep pushing. Got half a day in Budapest, and then a full day, and then flight back to America. So just gonna keep pushing, keep exploring, and chat back in with you all later. So I've made it back to America. We had a long day of travel yesterday. We woke up at 4:45 Budapest time, and hopped on a flight to London, London to Philly, Philly to Birmingham, and finally made it in at around 11 p.m. Birmingham time. So it was it was over, gosh, 25 hours of travel. So a bit of a rough one. And I didn't really record much the last few days outside of a few clips that you've probably seen, but didn't really talk much on camera. I was more just trying to be present in the moment and just enjoy the time with my friends and the time over in Europe. And I just wanted to really be present in the moment and not be too worried about filming everything. And yeah, I mean, it was just some great memories. I'm so blessed to have been able to go on that trip. It really opened my eyes to a lot of things around the world. You know, I feel like in America we hear about how Europe's not safe, all this stuff, and you know, obviously every part of the world's gonna have their downsides and their shady areas, but overall Europe was just incredible. I loved it over there. I had such a great time. The architecture is beautiful. The people are so nice. The culture is awesome. And yeah, I just really loved it. And it really opened my eyes to just what the freedom is like, you know? Having 2 weeks off my day job just really opened my eyes to what having that freedom is going to be like. You know, I'm not obviously going to be able to travel to Europe all the time because there's still work to be done. And yeah, I can work from wherever, but being in a different time zone like that, where it's completely different, it's a little bit of a hassle sometimes. So don't know if I'll always be able to be going over to Europe, but yeah, man, it was just such a blessing. And it's just that. And then I got back, and one of my favorite entrepreneurs, Daniel Dalen, posted a new video of him just traveling in the Himalayas. And it's just my travel combined with his YouTube video, it's brought out some sort of emotion in me and just this inspiration of just the life that I'm trying to curate and just the love of life, you know. And it's such a beautiful thing that life, our minds hold us back so much, and we're capable of doing so much. And it's just, once you go out there and taste it for a second, it just brings out that thirst, that hunger for getting to that freedom and building the life that you want. And yeah, I guess the way I would sum it up is just, I've had motivation in my life to do things, and I've had, you know, motivation to be good in sports in high school, to do well in school, all that. But motivation is a fleeting feeling that always comes after performing. And after this trip, I've realized that it's not as much motivation, but it's more just this passion that I have inside of me, and this deep desire to just build the life that I want and be able to explore God's world more. So I don't know if that makes sense. It might sound like the same thing as motivation, but it's such a stronger feeling than that. It's just more powerful, and I can just feel it just in my core. And yeah, it's something I'm chasing. It's hard to get back to doing the regular day job and all that. And there's so much to do in my business that I literally just want to sit here at my computer and work for hours and hours on it. But that time for that is not yet. We're getting there. It's going to be coming soon. And it was great to have a little bit of a break away from home, a little bit of a break to, you know, think about some things. There's a lot of insights that I kind of thought about while I was there, and things that I'm going to work on implementing into my life. Yeah, some of those insights I'll be talking about in the coming videos. I might make even separate videos just discussing those, because it's just things that I really like talking about, and things that I've realized that are really going to help me in my life, and I hope that I'm able to convey them to y'all and help y'all in y'all's life. So as always, it's been amazing to make this videos. I should have pre-Europe up by now, and then I should have the first half of Europe up also, and then this will be the conclusion of the Europe series. And I want you to know that I appreciate each and every one of y'all that watches this. I know we're still small and growing as best as I can, but I hope that I'm able to make these videos enjoyable, and hopefully I don't ramble too much. But yeah, I just appreciate each and every one of y'all for taking the time, whether it be the whole video, skimming around, or 2 seconds of the video for watching it. And yeah, I hope you're able to be inspired, and I hope that you're enjoying watching the journey unfold. And it's time to lock in. We have a very exciting season of life coming up, and I'm just blessed to be in the position I'm at. So, talk to you next time. HP out.